Good evening, this is Isolation Creation Television. Our programs begin shortly.
Patience wearing thin.
Okay, kids, time for bed. Come on, I'll tuck you in a little bit. Oh, hi. Welcome. You're just in time for the party. Would you like a cheese puff?
No.
How about a little wine?
No.
Have you ever watched this?
I have never watched this in my entire
No,
life.
you wouldn't. It's not your kind of programme at all. It's the kind of trash I adore.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there.
There's excitement in the air for you and me there. Fancy free there. Take your family there. But you've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. 7 holes the key there. Be there.
Oh, honestly, there's nothing funny about men in wigs.
Just you and me there. You just got to be there. To be there. Be there. The time is now. Be there.
You've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. There'll be you and me there. Be there.
Hello customers, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Pack up and piss off.
The only reason I'm doing this
is because I want the money.
That's better.
Hello!
Good evening, darlings.
It's been a month.
Oh, it's been ages, hasn't it?
It's been a whole month. We were here at the start of the month. We're here at the end of the month.
But at
That's
least
all you
we're
get.
here.
Oh, I know. We've had a very busy time.
Oh,
haven't
it's
we?
been busy, hasn't it?
We're in the attic and it's bloody hot.
It's mafting.
We're melting up here.
We're melting.
Yeah, people don't realise this is the attic of the house, the Wig Slingback. I know when Dale came to our house, he thought the Wig Slingback was ground floor.
No, we're up at the attic.
3 floors up, my loves.
Oh, them bloody stairs.
Oh, hello. I hope you can hear us.
Can you hear us? Are you looking at us?
You're a little bit off on the side there, aren't you?
I know, you're hogging it.
Now, well, question of the week is, who are you? Where are you? And where was your favourite day out as a kid?
Well, we didn't have a car, so we had to rely on bus. Listen, posh boy, stick your violin up your arse. So we had to go to bus to Withersea. Now, for some people, that's like, but for me, it was amazing. Where else would you have a go on the amusements? Chippy tea, some sweets, or a bit of rock, candy rock. Lovely.
Patty and the bus home. And I don't mean Lapone.
Possibly. There were day trips because we had dogs and animals, so we'd never go on week.
Where do you think my favourite was?
Paris, France.
The Doyne.
The Doyne, the Boyne.
No, swimming pools. Like open air swimming pools.
Like a ladder.
Like a ladder. Southport had an open air swimming pool. I liked that. I liked anything with like a water chute. Now, Philippe and Richard Bobbins Duffert might be able to assist me with this. There was a theme park within our realm, and I think it was called Camelot.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Now, Camelot was a good day out because it had a water park. And my mum's in as well, I think. And if mum can chime in, which she won't be able to do because she doesn't know how to use a computer. Didn't we once see a nun rescue a drowning child in Camelot theme park?
It could have been a show.
It wasn't. I wish it was. I've also fallen down some stairs and injured my foot.
After one of our performances.
So I'm a little bit injured. So if I grimace, it's because I've put weight on the foot wrong.
You've got a cankle, haven't you?
Right, let me have a look at who is here. There was lots of chitty chat before
Chitty chat.
we arrived. So early doors, we had Tracy 30, BG Bear, and Andrew, darling Andrew Lowe Jones, chatting amongst the three of them in the YouTube.
Chitty chatter.
They'd be like them old soaks who like get in the pub when the doors open and there's always a drink ready for them.
This is the kind of trash I adore.
Let's have a look. And then I started pimping my TEDx talk, but
you started nebbing.
They've all watched it. Katie Baby Pie then burst in, and
Hello, Baby Pie.
She has been in the hospital today, but she's having a glass of wine tonight.
Good on you, darling.
Good on you.
And Craig's back home as well, isn't he?
And Craig is back home. BG's Craig. Did we say about meeting Katie in the craft bar?
We might have done.
Had we done? Was that after the last time we met? I'm not sure. We just wandered along, and there we saw Katie and her husband,
with Jake.
So we popped in,
and had a peach cider.
It was very nice. So, question of the day: who are you? Where are you? Where was your favourite day out as a kid? Cilla Black was the first through the doors after the official opening.
Sorry, can I just go back? You said day out, so you used to go to the Dodoin on a day out.
The Dodoin. No, I was joking about the Dodoin.
Oh.
My favourite day out was a water park, or a swimming pool. Even a swimming pool, I'd be happy in, but a water park mainly. Cilla Black's first through the door.
Hi, Cilla.
Always nice to see Cilla. Have I got her at a button? I think I've got her there.
There she is.
So lovely to see Cilla Black, our coat check girl. My dad is here, which means my mum's in. Claire BBQ B80 is here. She says, she thought it was Wednesday. It
I know.
normally
Sorry,
is.
we're sorry we're meddling with your week, but we're seeing Calendar Girls tomorrow, aren't we?
We're off to watch Calendar Girls, the musical, tomorrow night. Opening night. It's opening night.
It's opening night.
It is tomorrow night.
Press night.
Well, kind of.
Over on Saturday.
Same deal. Nibbles and Bubbles are here. They have successfully had a play on, which we went to see about 2 weeks ago, didn't we?
Yep.
2 or 3 weeks ago, during the Fringe.
Out in
More on that in a bit.
Burston.
We'll tell you all about what we've been up to, our adventures. 50 Ever After is here. Andrew Chapman is in.
He said, 50 Ever After sort of said something. Good evening. We are going to have. I thought you said we're going to be bare. I thought you read we're going to be bare arse this evening.
Going to be bare ass this evening. We might be. You don't know what's down here. So hot. BG Bear is in County Durham. Favourite day was an away day return to York from that there London to the National Railway Museum.
Oh, yeah.
And then visiting the folk that his mum was evacuated to during the war.
Oh.
That's nice. Then Coral came in. Coral's here.
Hello, dolls.
Katie is in Scarborough. And Katie's favourite day out was to see her Clacton Nana. She said she practically paid the wages at the local arcade due to always being on the slots. So when Katie went, she got free teddies and food. Even now, if I go, they recognise me.
Oh, Clacton Nana. What a lovely name.
Shari from Scarborough loved a family drive up into the Dales on a weekend, paddling in a stream and having a picnic. It's very famous 5, isn't it? Yeah. Warm orange squash in Tupperware beakers.
Oh, with a little lid.
The sort of Tupperware beaker that I would always want to have a little chew on.
Why do you want to chew a beaker?
Just because it's like, because of that plastic, that Tupperware.
We had one of those flasks that had a little milk compartment, and a little sugar compartment, and then a cup or 2 cups.
And Shari would also have paste sandwiches.
Pastry.
Lucy's here. That's my lovely cousin from Stourbridge. Cilla's Coral's in Dorset, and she says Colchester Zoo.
Oh, a zoo's a nice place to go on a day trip, isn't it?
Now, do I need to press a button for Coral Daft?
Go on then. It's coming up.
Coral Daft.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
There you go, Coral. That's just for you. It's an original.
I bet you weren't expecting them to pop up. Happy birthday, Coral, for later on this week. Andrew Chapman is from Corby. Favourite day out as a kid was visiting Woburn Safari Park and seeing lions and baboons close up. Lovely. Did you ever go to a safari park as a kid?
You know the story of my zoo experience.
No, safari park would be ace because the monkeys jumped on your car.
Oh, car doll.
I think you could go and get in a bus there, like on the buses.
Go on a bike.
Don't on the buses. Take a bus into the safari park.
Yeah. Could go back and sidecar.
Brogan Rex is here.
Hi, Brogan Rex.
Brogan Rex, we know more about you. Fill us in. Andrew Lowe Jones, Bisto, and Claudia are all in Stourbridge. Favourite day out was Blackpool, especially the Pleasure Beach, sugar dummies, and those glow-in-the-dark necklaces that you were supposed to put in the fridge.
Oh, I can smell it now. I can smell chips, sugar, a beer garden.
Lucy, my cousin in Stourbridge, says Weymouth at our nan's. So that's my granny's.
Yeah.
The sand sculptures on the beach and Punch and Judy. See, I don't remember granny's that much because I was only... I'm so substantially younger than Lucy.
I remember going to Bridlington when there was the ladybird infestation. Was it 76? So I'd have been 4. And my nana was crunching on the ladybirds on the as we went for paddle.
Was there like a ladybird, like worldwide?
Yeah,
ladybirds?
the ladybirds were everywhere on the beach. And I was like going, I'm standing on ladybirds. And she went, oh, it's all right, just carry on walking. And then I looked down and I saw my nana's bunions for the first time. And I went, what's wrong with your feet, Nana? She went, they're called bunions. You get them when you're old. It's because my shoes were too tight. So ladybirds and bunions.
I don't remember a ladybird swarm in the 70s.
You were 2, my darling. I was 4.
Let's see, anyone else here? Claire BB80's from Nottingham. As a kid, she lived in Cumbria, so she used to enjoy day trips to the Lake District. Swallows and Amazons forever. Gareth is here from Porto. Hola, my darling.
Hola, 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 hola.
Emma Jane's here. She says, love from Bambolina. Joel is here from Windsor. Favourite outing was Milton Keynes Museum and the Amberley Museum. Euro Die is here. Hello, Euro Die.
Hi, Euro Die.
I think die is like the Welsh die. Pinhead is here. That's Paul from Essex. Hello, Pinhead.
What, Pinhead?
Pinhead.
What, Pinhead from Essex?
Let's see. Anyone else answering? Caroline's here. That's Caroline and Michaela from down the road in
Hello,
Brid.
dolls. Hello, ladies.
Caroline's favourite day out was Devil's Punch Bowl on the moors.
Ooh, I've seen that on a documentary.
She's so Kate Bush, isn't she?
It's a little dip, isn't it?
I bet she was barefoot.
Martin and Stephen
with chiffon.
Didn't they point that out to us once when we were on a car trip?
I don't know. I was mostly applying some lip balm. Karen Avies here. She says, remember when I came to see you in Scarborough? We stayed at co-housing in High Barnet. What a lovely town.
Oh, that's she popped up in the train, popped out again.
Andrew Lowe Jones says, I remember picking ladybirds out of my auntie's bouffant hair.
They went everywhere.
I think, have I missed people out? Maybe it's scrolled on because I've missed loads of you.
Yeah.
Emma Jane, born and bred Londoner, but now live in the Cotswolds. Only ever went on day trips to the seaside when I was a child in the 80s. Mum would take us to Dover, Western Docks, lol.
Docks? The dock?
We should have come down Broadstairs and Margate and Ramsgate Way.
Off to Margate.
Gareth in Porto, favourite day out was with my dad and brother watching the planes at Dublin Airport. I think Dublin Airport's called like the Gloria Honeyford.
Oh,
I might be wrong. Maybe that's Belfast. Fill us in. Filippo and Richard, you're the only office that we have in operation at the moment. Where's Gloria Honeyford's airport?
And you know about airports.
Kate remembers Camelot. Andrew Lowe Jones knew Brighton Lido was brilliant. We also went to Camelot with school. BJ Bear says Camelot was off the M6. Mum says, yes, a nun in full garb saved a child from drowning.
They cut them nuns.
Euro Die says, our usual day out was getting the train to Brid from Hull.
Oh, are you from Hull, dolls?
Pinhead, favourite day out is a date to Walton on the Naze. Michaela and Bridlington would come to Scarborough for dolphins and lambs.
I want to see dolphins, I want to see lambs.
The Pipisphere is here.
Pipisphere.
We're sorry.
We're sorry, Pipisphere. We didn't mean to do it.
The Pipisphere says, shalom and good evening. My favourite day out was at the charities with my nana. And then he says, queer, much? Going around the charity shops with your nana.
But I didn't do that with nana.
Oh, I bet there was a lot of pearls clutched at certain items.
Purchases.
Paul from Airdrie's here.
Capital Paul.
Jason Darcy's here. Hello, love. We were just talking about you.
How are you?
We're seeing Jason in a few weeks.
We are.
At the bingo.
2 weeks on Sunday.
Well, we're seeing lots of you at the bingo. Brogan Rex. We used to go to Coombe Abbey just outside Coventry. Picnic and boating lake. Love for the new birthday jingle. BG Bear. As kids in the summer, we would fill those beakers, those Tupperware beakers, with orange squash and then freeze it. Cheaper than lollies.
It was.
Anyone else? Here we go. Jacqueline Maloney.
Jacqueline Maloney.
My best day was in Whitby with my Auntie Birdie and Uncle Mick. Oh, they sound great.
Bridie.
Auntie Bridie and Uncle Mick.
Names.
Karen Avey, I read that one. I think that was it. BG Bear, we used to swim in the river in summer. Andrew Chapman, I remember the Ladybird invasion on Skegness Beach. And Helen... Oh, that's Helen Beach from down in Hull. She says, I have a picture of me and my two brothers on one of the plastic dinosaurs at Mr. Marvel's in Scarborough, and I was terrified of cable cars in case I fell off into the nettles below.
Bad place to land, wouldn't it?
Right, we're heading over to Facebook, which Alan is in charge of having a look at.
Oh, the first one through the door is, she sounds like a novelist, Del Monte Robinson.
The man from Del Monte. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, where's Del Monte Robinson gone?
I don't know what's happening here. Condensed view.
Oh, it's just changed.
Del Monte, we just lost your message.
But at least we've said her name.
Quick, you're going to have to say them. They're disappearing.
I don't know why they're disappearing. We've got Ian Tushy Rushy. Oh, he's clicking buttons, so they're all disappearing.
I'm trying to get them all back.
Oh, this Facebook changes all the time, doesn't it?
Right, let me go right up to the top.
No, Del Monte's gone.
Del Monte Robinson went, and someone, the assistant's dog, has disappeared as well.
I've got lovely Phil Fletcher, hello cockers. Got Philippe Tiago Bracaforti. It says Camelot was just down the road from him. Joel William Hesling, we've mentioned his Milton Keynes Museum.
Philippe or Bob and Stuffer mentioned that Wigan Pier was a good day out because it had actors pretending to be like scary people.
An actor there used to be a horrible teacher.
Yeah, my mate was a horrible teacher.
We've got Keith Robotham or Rowbottom. Used to go to Spanish City on Whitley Bay.
Spanish City? I wonder what that was.
Spanish
I like to idea it was a Spanish city.
We've got Carl Wright, Del Monte Robinson.
No, this is Carl Wright replying to Del Monte Robinson.
I remember that place, whatever Del Monte Robinson was on about. We don't know because it's gone. I went there on a day out with my auntie in the early 90s. Del Monte, perhaps you can let us know.
Del Monte Robinson says it was an American theme park near Derbyshire. That's all we have.
Okay.
Del Monte Robinson.
Mika Kenningham says Alex Clark, Treco Bay for chips and watching the white vests.
So I think Alex Clark's was Porth Call in Cardiff.
Day out. Hadrian Holmes. Sharon has now got a green-blue Peter badge. Is there a green one now?
A green one for
being
recycly.
Pam should drag him, shouldn't she? John Deaver. Oh, such a diva is our John. John from Skegness. Loved going to Rill. I've heard of Rill, but I've never been. Leanne Dyson. I'm Leanne from Batley. Christine Berry said, we know Christine is, don't we? She's from Scarborough. But she's originally from Buxton in Derbyshire. Great day out as a child was Heights of Abraham in Matlock Bath. And also then, do you know when if you don't go to the places, they sound so posh, don't they?
Yeah, the Heights of Abraham.
And with Withersea. Onsea. Bread. Great day out as a child was the Heights of Abraham in Matlock Bath, and also their New Year raft race down the river. Sounds very exotic, doesn't it? And adventurous. Richard Bobbins Duffer, my school once left a student behind at Camelot. Didn't realise till I got home. I bet he was happy he was left there, or she.
There was a dragon, I think. It was a bit Bobbins.
Leanne Dyson says she loves Blackpool. Don't we all? Oh, the American Adventure, says Ian Tushy Rushing.
That's what Del Monte Robinson was talking about. With all your comments are disappearing on Facebook.
I don't know why. It changes all the bloody time. Leanne Dyson says loves Blackpool and she's going
still love
September.
I still like Blackpool. I'm going in September. Filippo says he thinks Camelot was used last year as a Halloween zombie attraction, and at the end was an open air movie on a big screen.
Big horror movie. Gabs just say hello, dolls. We've got something called Annette Curtin.
Well, like Annette Curtin.
Oh, Annette Curtin. She sounds like she's give you some top tips.
We think it must be a pseudonym.
Top tips with Annette Curtin. Oh, I like Annette Curtin.
Annette Curtin.
Course, yeah. And Annette Curtin's in Stroud in Gloucestershire.
She's a hairdresser.
Gabs Chassé from Maine. We got a little thing from Gabs today. Look, he sent us a little programme. And Gabs is in the Maine Gay Men's Chorus Choir, and he sent a little programme. Yay! And they sang Pink Pony Club.
Amongst others. And Gabby is a tenor.
So hello, Gabs Chassé from the Americas. So where did Gabs go?
My aunt and uncle had a weekend house in Connecticut. They often took me along. That was a favourite place as a kid.
Connecticut. Adrian Holmes is saying, wow, we're off to Calendar Girls. Yes, we are.
Adrian Holmes said we watched it front row. We saw everything.
Been to it already?
In Scarborough, Adrian. Yeah, our friend's in it, but she don't get her jugs out.
Phil Fletcher he'd love a look around Camelot. Pop along, dolls.
Well, he's saying that because he thinks it's abandoned now.
Oh, no, is it? Like a
yeah.
Johnny Belcher says you also need a bit of air on your clacker in the seat.
We do. Oh, it's hot here.
Lorna Godden. She sounds like an American soap star. Lorna Godden as Lorna Godden.
She does. She sounds like she'd be in Falcon's Crest.
Lorna Godden from Highworth, Swindon. Our granddad used to take us to the gravel pits. That doesn't sound glamorous, does it?
That's not the Heights of Abraham.
I'm sure it was beautiful.
We went to gravel pits in Cotswolds.
Because it wasn't the Cotswolds, so it must be beautiful. But the gravel pits doesn't sound all that glamorous. But she used to go to there for a little paddle. She used to think it was great as kids. Even caught a pike with her hands. Lucky it didn't bite. Oh, so dangerous. Mark, Monday and Pearson, hello, dolls. Popped in for a little bit. Got another headache. Always got a headache. Get back to bed, dolls. David Lomax from Cheadle.
Cheadle Hume.
Open air swimming pool in Cheadle, 10 minutes from his house. Closed down in 87.
Oh, they all closed down.
Oh, we used to go to a Lido. It was great in the hot weather. Tom Goldsworthy. Hello, Tom from Leeds. Loved going to Scarborough. Scarborough's lovely, isn't it? James Brett. Hello, dolls. My favourite day out as a team was a trip down Sociafane Seafront. And then the rides at Peter Pan's Playground. Then a Knickerbocker Glory for afters.
Oh, James Brett. You with your tastes.
Philippe says, my mate went to do an urbex there a few years at Camelot.
I think because it's a build, it's like derelict. I don't know what an urbex is.
Is it like where you can go
around?
You can go and just film it.
And the security said, "Go on, but just don't die."
Michael Bagger Ennis. So are you two partners? Are Pam Pie and Mr. Pie partners? Pam Pie and Mr. Pie are man and wife, dolls.
Pam Pie and Mr. Pie are married.
And we're partners in crime, aren't we?
Here we are.
Well, so welcome, Michael Bagger. Barry Keith P. Slaggy Islander, Teesside. Fave holidays were always Scarborough. Good on you. Holiday centre home of Elsa the Lion and Peas on Pie.
Who's Elsa the Lion?
Is she from
Frozen?
Is she from thingy? Born Free?
Well, what's she doing in
Free.
Scarborough? Someone let us know who Elsa the Lion in Scarborough was.
Simon J. Ballard. Thank you both for the joy in bringing much entertainment. Thank you, much appreciated. Thanks, dolls. Ross from Glasgow is our plumber.
I think that's our sexy plumber.
Ross D. Frame, our plumber from Glasgow. Favourite day out was to our local park, which had a miniature railway line and a boating pond. Could get a roll and sausage for 60p. Oh yeah, roll and sausage.
Oh, he's such a geezer. Have a roll and a sausage.
A pint lager.
Sort out your plumbing, missus.
David remembers the Ladybirds. He found them in the car.
He said we couldn't find our car because of the Ladybirds, because they covered everything.
It's flashing it behind me, so I'm reading the odd word. Christine remembers the Ladybird plague.
She said we scooped them up in jam jars. They were so thick on the playing fields.
Phil Fletcher remembers the Ladybird infestation of Blackpool. They're everywhere.
Oh, I'd have hated it. It would be like a disaster movie.
Got Amanda Longstaff from Bishop Auckland. Now, is that in England or is that Australia?
Bishop Auckland. Let's say it's in Australia. I think it's in England.
It's in England. It sounds Australian. Andrew Stoello Dolls, Ladybirds and Bunions. I've got a Miss Marple novel here. Could have written that when I was 4.
He says Ladybirds and Bunions is the forgotten Miss Marple novel.
Didn't I just say that?
Not very clearly.
Oh, look at I got bloody Judy Dench here. Michael Monks from Bridlington. God, did I miss you at Shoe Zone in Lady Garden. We didn't see many people, did we, in that day?
No, we'll be back to Brid, Michael. We love it down there. Oh, there she is. Mark Hall's in.
Oh, hello. It says the Bunions and Brid is a...
Ladybirds and Bunions is a dodgy Mills and Boone novel.
Amanda Longstaff says she loves Mr. and Mrs. Pie. I hope you do. Get over to TikTok because we're on there now and we need some love over there. Linda Shepherd-Denny. Love to you both. I'm Linda. I'm from Manchester. Didn't really go on days out. But love going to feed the horses. Now, that's a day out, isn't it?
Oh, we had horses near where we lived.
Horses.
There's 33 comments. You've got to get through these. Come on.
You can read them. Give me
Okay, Jonathan Bucock, you pair are my go-to. I'm sitting in a Mexican in Washington, D.C. All I can think of is it's too hot and sangles.
It's too darn hot.
What are you having in your Mexican? I love going to a Mexican in the Americas. Philippe Chiago from the Wigan office says, Gloria Honeyford is Belfast International Airport.
Oh, good.
Liam Manning says, hello, Mr. Pie. Amanda Longstaff says hi from Bishop Auckland. Richard Bobbins Duffer said, I came over all queer in work today. Some of the younger staff have never heard that expression before. Leanne Dyson says, it's funny seeing Alan instead of Mrs. Pie.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Barry Keith says, just hello to us, pair. Mark Mundome Pearson, we always went to a place called Riverlin Valley. Streams, woods, paddling pools, Lido's playgrounds, and a lovely little cafe that competed for business with the ice cream van that parked nearby. Alex Clark says, I love Treco Bay.
Treco Bay.
Barry Keith says, can you see my comments, peeps? We can, Barry. Mika and Alex are talking about Treco Bay. Philippe says you're missing loads of comments. I don't know why. We've got something at the top that says condensed
and
view.
they're replacing them with other ones. So I don't know what's happening.
Brian Flax, I love you too, and Mr. and Mrs. Pye. The Scarborough scenes are gold. Paula Wiseman says Llandudno Beach.
You said that well.
Tushy Rushworth says he used to go for holidays in Withersea in his grand's caravan.
Yeah, with
Paula's from Dublin. Mr. B, the assistant dog, says, I wanted to meet you, Mr. B, the dog, Bruce, in his dressed-up costumes, hat and glasses.
We love dog dress-up, don't we?
Yeah. Christine Berrowford said, the Heights of Abraham wasn't really that posh. Simon J. Ballow says, come to Oxford, I'll take you up the Saxon Tower. Ooh.
We love a tower, don't we?
I did a walking show round Oxford Botanical Gardens where I was a very annoying American man. But it was fun and it paid, and I did it for 2 summers. Carl Wright says, I used to love a trip to Hunstanton, Sunny Honey in Norfolk when I was a kid. Mr. Brew, the assistant's dog, said the American Adventure shut down years ago. James Melvin says, I loved Falcon Crest. I don't know if these comments are all out of order.
I know. I think I saw Sarah's and she said she used to go to Legoland with her mum. So we're trying to read them. They're all just flying by.
Here we are. Christopher Perinda says, hi guys, sorry I'm late to the party. I've just been learning my lines.
I thought you'd already done it.
It's already happened, Chris. It was 2 weeks ago.
Give me another one.
Neil Sandwell, like to trip on the ferry to Knot End. Ladybird and Bunions could be a new double act for the bingo. Elsa the Lion was in Born Free.
Born Free.
Lots of love for the pies over here. Jane Corbett used to love Pick Your Own Strawberries as a kid. One for the bucket, one for the mouth.
Yeah.
Samantha Jane says she lives in Bridlington. Could you come and see us when we're doing our videos? You have to just see what you're out. Rusty Frame says, sort your plumbing out, missus. Sit down, guys. I've something to tell you. Andrew Storr says, I had a rant a few years ago when people kept talking about staycations. They were just days out. Johnny Belcher regularly went swimming in the Thames at Henley. Nana Pussy used to bring homemade Cornish pasties for afterwards.
Nana Pussy.
Nana Pussy is a very niche.
Got Clapton Nana.
Niche search phrase.
Nana Pussy.
And lots of chitty chat over here.
Chitty chat. Well, we've had some lovely things for the post. We've had Gab Chassay's little programme from the Americas. And we got this from the lovely Laura Naismith. She said she bought it in error, didn't she?
Yeah. She wanted Shane Warne's biography.
And they sent her this instead. So she said, rather than send it back, she sent it to us. Which I'm going to love, because I watched a documentary about Marge Proops on the BBC.
Move it nearer me. There we go.
Look at her there. How in this documentary, Marge said, I had a lovely sister. She was beautiful and gorgeous. And I was plain looking.
I thought Marge Proops was like glamorous, like Miriam Stoppard, Dr. Miriam Stoppard. I'm really surprised with what she looks like.
She used to have a pen like that.
Can I see what the picture on the back is?
It's the same. Isn't it?
Love, sex, marriage, divorce, health, wealth, happiness, heartbreak.
So it's just a book of... she's actually just made money out putting people's letters in a book.
Oh, my lovely brother Ewan has arrived. Ewan says he's finally opened a YouTube account. So
Hello, Ewan.
He's now watching whilst doing the ironing.
And summer wouldn't be summer without your summer special. Our friend Phil Fletcher sent his this year's summer special book.
I love it. It's like a look-in summer special. It's ace.
And for those who have been living on a planet, Phil works with Hacker.
Living on another planet.
That's what I meant. Oh, he's getting right, old Judy Dench, isn't he? He's correcting me every 5 minutes. And not only that, but when you...
But you're talking like Mrs. Pye, those who live on a planet.
And then, look at that.
You get a free colouring book.
Well, I think it's free. Cocker, you might have to correct us on that, but he's also brought this out. And this
maybe that's a special just for us.
But look,
I think this is 20 quid, I think. But it's full of stuff. It's ace.
Look who's in Phil's and Hacker's summer book. There she is.
Pam Pie and Neddy. Mr. Pie's down here somewhere,
Oh, sorry.
in the bottom corner.
There you is. There you are.
Ding, 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 ding.
So if you're interested, look up Phil Fletcher and Hacker to Dog. Or Phil, if you're in, pop a little link in.
Honestly, it's full of stuff. It's full of like funny little what's on the telly and little games. It's a proper summer special, little comic strips. I love it.
And it's like the sort of comics you get in the summer when you used to read it on the coach or in the car.
So last time,
this is so funny though. Look, just quick look at that coloring book. Look at Dot. This is hilarious.
Last time we saw you, we were about to do our show in York.
Oh really? Has it been that long?
Yeah, and so we went and did our show in York, and it sold out. And it was ace, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
It was a really good night. I love those shows. It's really nice. The York Theatre. We do 90 minutes without an interval. It's like 2 games of bingo, and then we sometimes have like a little guest act in the middle. So it's only 1 character each for us to do, which is easier than the Scarborough show where we do 2 characters, so we do a big change in the middle, in the interval. Yeah, it was just really good fun. It's a really good atmosphere in there. And yeah, we had Spread Eagle Airways, Up and Away.
Yeah, we were. We were hair hostesses, weren't we?
We were hair hostesses.
I don't think I'd pass the grade as to be a proper hair hostess.
Then we finished that, and then I had to hot-foot it down to London, didn't I, for training?
Yeah.
Did I go straight down to London, or was I there in Chichester?
Chichester.
Not did I go to Chichester?
Oh, can't remember now.
Not Chichester. Where did I go? Cheltenham. Cheltenham Spa, London.
And then you did TED Talk.
Then I did a TED Talk,
which you might have seen on our socials.
So my TEDx talk is out. It's gone out. It's gone live yesterday. Please go and watch it. It's 15 minutes, and it's a lot of fun. I hope, and it'll mean something to you. It's my story, and it's quite,
really good. I really recommend it. I mean,
yeah,
all the people that have watched it already have said, "Wow, it's an eye opener."
Yeah, so that is out there.
And then we did Divinity.
Then came back and we did Divinity, yeah.
She had a 1-woman show.
So that was ace.
With Bruce.
That went really well, didn't it?
That was an hour and a half, wasn't it, in the end?
Yeah, you were nervous, weren't you? Because it was all on Alan's shoulders, really.
On the shoulders.
I was just
and I'd never done any of it before. I mean, you'd seen Divinity on our channel, doing little bits here and there. But to do an hour and a half, and it worked quite well, didn't it?
Went really well.
And then we did...
So that's a show that's ready to go. So if there is a venue near you and you think we could do a show there, it's like a spoof medium, and you think it would sell out, we might come and do it. We're looking at like Leeds and Manchester and Hull, because we want places we could get to easily. But not to say we're not going to do it anywhere else.
Just need a hotel for now, don't we?
Yeah.
And then we hosted a cabaret show here in Scarborough as Claudia and Tess.
There was a huge chiffon vagina in it.
There was.
It was an alternative cabaret.
And we also lip synced our Traitor songs.
Oh yeah, that was really good. It went really, really well.
Yeah.
And then I fell down the stairs.
And then he fell down and twisted his ankle.
And then that weekend we went to London.
We went to that there, London, took the pies. The pies went to London.
Yeah, we were going to look at we stayed near where we used to live. So you saw our old flat, didn't you?
Yeah.
And like where we used to live. And then, did we go into our old car park so you could see the flats?
No, not really. I think there might have been a dodgy neighbour that I remember. I didn't want her to see us. Got a fiver, darling.
We used to live in a weird council estate. Lovely.
Nothing because I was brought up in one, but we're not saying that.
Lovely, but could be dodgy at times.
But friendly. We didn't really have any trouble there, did we?
No, not really. But then we took the pies, and we were scared about doing it. And we'd heard people had said like, "Be careful, London's changed since you lived there." But actually, we just had a laugh, didn't we?
It was funny. It was a heat wave, as you must have seen by our videos. We went out about 10 o'clock in the morning. Finished about 2.
We'd been out about 3 minutes, and this old man, not old man,
you might be watching,
not older than that, like our age, most probably early 60s maybe, came over the road and said, "Oh, excuse me," and I thought he was going to say something weird, and he said, "I just want to say how much your stuff has meant to us, your comedy during lockdown. It kind of was our happy place," and We were like, well, it never happened. Never happened.
And we were dressed as the Pies, and I didn't come out of character, so I was Mrs. Pie, wasn't I? I was going, oh, lovely darling, and I just come out of a phone box. So I was a bit.
Oh, so yeah, David and Roger, they were off to Amsterdam.
They were.
Were they off to? They weren't. They were off to Holland.
Holland, on a little holiday, but they'd been in the same hotel as ours, hadn't they?
And then when we were on Westminster Bridge, so we got a boat into town, which was ace, wasn't it?
Which you might have seen on some of the little videos.
We got off at Westminster Bridge and went onto the bridge to see Big Ben as the Pies. And this Australian bloke comes over to us, probably about 10 years younger than us, do you reckon? About 40.
Yeah.
Excuse me, can I get a photo with you? Can I get a selfie with you? We were like, yeah. He said, oh, I love your videos. I've been watching you for ages. I'm from Brisbane.
Originally from Birmingham, wasn't he?
Originally from Birmingham, so it blew our mind.
And again, I was Pampai. And then we went for a little drink.
So we did loads of exploring as the Pies.
And then we got out of the
And we got
costume,
changed.
Went for a drink in Soho. And then we got spotted as us.
So we were at the Q Bar just off Leicester Square. And this young queer waiter, quite tall, quite like that, little bit of an afro, and he was bringing drinks around, and he came to our table and he sort of looked at me and then looked at you, then looked at me, and then he went, oh my God, are you Pam Pie? To Alan.
And Mr. Pie.
No, he said, are you Pam Pie? And then he said, yeah. And he said, oh my God, my Instagram is full of the pair of you. I'm obsessed with you. So it was amazing. We did our ego the world.
I mean,
good,
we
didn't it?
never ever expected to be spotted in that there London. I mean, we can expect it in Scarborough or Brid, but not in London.
So yeah, it was ace, and we had no hassle at all, did we?
No.
No one could be asked. No one was bothered, were they?
No.
Like not even the odd funny look.
I mean, nobody was bothered in Brid, were they, when we filmed it? Nobody bothers us in Scarborough, so.
So tomorrow, Pam Pie and Mr. Pie are off out again in Scarborough because we're going to the Grand Hotel because we're being interviewed on Radio York, who are doing their outside broadcast from Scarborough's Grand Hotel.
So we're off to the Grand Hotel, which we'll do a bit of filming there, won't we?
Yeah, so tune in to Radio York tomorrow. Toby Foster, I think that's his name. The show, we're getting there about 2 o'clock, so I reckon we'll be on about 2:30, 2:45. So yeah, enjoy that.
Oh yeah, it's been busy, hasn't it?
Yeah, and then we came back, and then I taught again, didn't I?
Yeah, and we're getting ready for our end of July, mid-July.
Yeah,
show.
someone asked when are we performing. So we've got a show on 18th, 19th of July, Sunday. I can't remember the date.
I think it's 18th.
I think it's the 18th.
Or 19th.
It's the Sunday, but it's sold out. That's Tarts with Soggy Bottoms. There is a waiting list. Then the next show we have like booking at the moment is a Halloween show called Dead Famous. And that is on November the 1st. Sunday, November the 1st.
It's a bit Halloween-y. That's Halloween themed.
So they start at 4 o'clock and they're finished by 6:30. So the time for you to get a train home. And then we have a Christmas show booking, which is called the Christmas Special. And that is on December the 20th, I think. The 19th, says Leanne, is the Sunday. Jacqueline, oh yeah, there we go. Sunday 19th, 1st of November, and it's Scarborough Stephen Joseph Theatre. All the bookings are there. If you're on our Instagram, it says like link in bio and everything's in there. Richard Bobbins Duffer says there was a turd next to a vending machine when I was last at the Grand Hotel.
I hope there's not one tomorrow.
Pam Pie and Mr. Pie are going to be so bemused. Well, I don't know how they'll come across on the radio.
On the radio, whoa, 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 whoa.
Right, loves, time for a break because we're sweating cobs here. We'll be back after a short interval. See you in about 4 minutes. Bye.
Wow. Talk about sheer terror. Well, what did you think so far? Listen, this side is about to come to an end, but I want you to be sure and flip over to the other side where the best of Hollywood beckons. I'm going to freshen up a little bit, so I'll see you on the other side. Honey, why don't we get some more wine, more hors d'oeuvres, more everything?
Okay.
Okay.
sky. It goes with the lows, it goes with the highs. It goes with the girls who live in the sun. It's part of the job, a part of the fun. Ricky Slingback. It's a part of the moment. Share a little part of the moment. Ricky Slingback. It's a part of the moment. Make it a part of your day.
Best steak and kidney, please.
Yes, please, Miss
All
Mealy.
nice and lean.
Yes.
Mum says it better be good.
What she wants is Fray Bentos family-sized pie filling. Real tasty beef, and easily enough for 4.
There's only 3 of us.
Well, invite a friend, if you've got one.
And now my tip to this lot, Australian gold, a real liquid asset.
Blast.
What's up, China?
My shares have just gone down 20 pence.
Here. No worries.
Foster's, the Amber Nectar.
I want the report here first thing. It's in my filing cabinet.
Right, hang on, Mr. Thompson. Oh. Which one, Mr. Hello?
When you need something somewhere fast, call Data Post. We'll deliver documents, heavy items and consignments anywhere in the UK, guaranteed. And to all major business centres by 10 a.m.
Ah, that'll be my report.
When you're depending on it, Data Post it.
Nestle Original Dairy Crunch. Smooth chocolate. Crispy rice.
And now, new white dairy crunch. The smoothest white chocolate with crispy rice. Relax. With the heavenly taste of white chocolate and crispy rice.
New White Dairy Crunch from Nestle. Can you resist the crunch?
With some insurance companies, you have to go around collecting estimates when your car is damaged.
I'd like an estimate, please.
Two brake.
In fact, it can feel like you're doing more work than your insurance company.
I need an estimate.
Lunchtime, innit?
But with Guardian Royal Exchange, you can ask the garage to start work immediately. Send us the details, we do the rest.
Can I help you?
Yes. I'd like an estimate.
Guardian Royal Exchange. It's our policy to improve your policy.
Hi, I'm back. And so are you. You know, I feel as though I know you. Well, at least we share some of the same tastes. Oh, I'm sorry about the cheese puffs. I ran out. But I still have quiche. This looks like a good one. Let's try it.
We seem to have been visited by the ghost of Bernard Cribbins.
Yeah, trying to sell us Fray Bentos steak in a tin.
I don't know what happened there. It's me getting my buttons wrong. And then we had the small happy birthday Thai chorus pop in as well.
For an encore.
So, Andrew Lowe-Jones is on a 3-minute delay because Claudie stood on the iPad and is pausing it. Mark Hall is livid because he's not got his cheesy puffs yet. We should do maybe we should do a little subscription pack, and we can send you out a little box that comes through the letterbox with items that you can eat at her party. What else could you have? You'd have cheese puffs, quiche. Does she have quiche? What else does she offer us?
A little wine.
Does she give Does she put popcorn out at the start?
Yeah, the kids are eating popcorn, I think.
She clears them kids out.
Yeah, she's
sends them off.
She's in for a good night.
That's not her husband. Anyway, we're going to do our top 5 because we've not done a top 5 for a while.
For those people who are new to us, we normally do a top 5, don't we? Have
Yeah.
sort of 5 favourite this, 5 favourite that.
So we thought we would do 5 favourite
sort of sitcoms that we rewatch over and over again.
So we have done our favourite sitcoms, but we thought it's worth a little revisit. because we've got so many new people. So we're going to do top 5 sitcoms. So the sitcoms we're into. And we're going to start with Alan.
And they're very different, aren't they, from one another?
Yeah. So we're going to start with Alan.
So I've chosen sitcoms that I rewatch, and I've mostly watched these a dozen times each, over and over again. I've got them on DVD.
This first one I've never seen.
And some of you might know of them. Mine are old-fashioned, I think.
In at number 5, we have...
For me. Now, this is a lovely little sitcom called For the Love of Ada. And it stars Irene Handel and Wilfred Pickles. And I think it was 70s, late 70s, mid-70s.
I'm just moving it around a bit.
And it's such a gentle little comedy. I love it. And it's just about these two old pensioners who meet each other and then they get together and marry. And then there's a spin-off movie, again, called For the Love of Ada. And I love Irene Handel. And I just fell in love with this the first time I saw it. And I think there might be 3 or 4 series of it. I can't remember, but there's 3 series, definitely. And I love it. Anybody else seen it?
Oh, now a few people have just mentioned, and I guess while we're on sitcoms, it's worth us raising our little glasses to Darling Dame Penny Keith. So Penelope Keith, rest in peace. I adore Margot from The Good Life. You can tell she's such a camp icon. Apparently she wasn't going to be a main part, but they just loved Penny Keith so much that they kind of rewrote it and bigged her up. I loved her. She was like a right snob, but with a real heart of gold. I loved the little moments where you saw her sort of tender side. I loved all of the other characters that were like around Margot that you never saw. So yeah, Margot, Good Life, loved. Good Life didn't make either of our lists, did it?
No.
I think it's one of those ones that I've watched once, The Good Life, but I don't think I could watch it time and time again.
I think a lot of mine I've
Felicity
chosen.
Kendall annoys me a bit in it.
I think of the ones I've chosen,
It's a bit knowingly
chosen
sexy.
tonight, a lot of them are ITV, I think.
So for The Love of Ada, Paula Wiseman says Irene Handel was amazing. Tushy Rushworth says Metal Mickey's Nana.
Yeah.
James Melville has heard of it. Let's have a look if anyone else has heard of... Alex Johnson says Mr. and Mrs. Pye need a sitcom. They do. They'd be ace. It'd be like Malcolm and Mrs. Merton. No one else.
Neil says he had a friend who had a video For the Love of Ada. He used to watch it on repeat.
I just hurt my ankle.
I rewatched them all last year. Back to back.
Euro Dies said a good one that we didn't think of. Gimme, Gimme, Gimme.
Yeah.
That's one I could watch, I think, again and again. Peep Show's another one I could watch time and time again.
I think. Excuse me. I think comedies are the sort of thing you can rewatch because they just cheer you up, don't they?
Yeah, I've never watched For the Love of Ada though.
I watch For the Love of Ada usually when I'm ill, and I just want a bit of comforting TV.
Oh, who else is in it?
She had a lovely actress played her daughter who was it Margaret Mitchell, who died quite young.
Euro Die says, I went to see the film of For the Love of Ada at the Dorchester in Hull.
Yeah, they're already married in the film. This is about their courtship, the TV series. And then when the movie came out, they'd already been married. And I think it's about they're celebrating their first anniversary.
SDM says, are you all familiar with the sitcom Next of Kin? Penelope Keith inherited unwanted grandchildren overnight.
I don't know that one.
I don't remember that one. Let's have a look at what I chose.
I think these are on the YouTube as well. For the
as my number 5.
Oh, is that number 5?
My number 5, yeah.
I thought that'd be higher in your...
Ab Fab. Do you know why it's not higher? Is I think it went off the boil, so I think it's very hit and miss, Ab Fab. But I love it. There's the earlier seasons, like the first 2 seasons, maybe the first 3 seasons, I absolutely love. And then I think it goes a little bit off the boil as it gets... As they wrote it and time again, and too many like guest stars, and it just becomes a bit daft. I think the second series is my absolute favourite, and I could watch it time and time again. I can quote it for you, and I think all 5 that are on that screen there are amazing.
We've had the High Life mentioned. We've had Duty Free mentioned. Dinner Ladies mentioned. Dinner Ladies didn't make
Oh
my
yeah,
list.
Dinner Ladies. That's one that I might have put on my list.
It would be my top 10.
We went to see Ab Fab being filmed, didn't we? Did we go once or twice?
We saw Dinner Ladies being filmed and Ab Fab.
Did we see Ab Fab once or twice? Just once?
Just once.
We went and we sat by George Michael, which was quite exciting. And
he's just sat behind us, wasn't he?
Julia Swallow Wallower was a bit of a diva, wasn't she? She was a bit boring.
She was a bit miserable. Everybody else was having a laugh. And then if she fluffed up a line, she'd sort of
get really in her head about it. Oh, no, I just don't want to go. Let's go again. Whereas Jennifer and Joanna were obviously like just camping it up for the audience. But yeah, Ab Fab for me at number 5. Alan at number 4 has...
I think someone's just mentioned Hilda Baker. Chris Buckard. Oh, I love Hilda Baker. Now, Hilda Baker... I've chosen Hilda Baker as a sitcom. I know she did Not on Your Nelly and Nearest and Dearest, which I love both. But she's a very, very short comedian. I think a lot of people haven't heard of her. She's one of those people, perhaps, so I've not heard of her, but she's a very northern comic. And she was a great businesswoman. She managed her own career. And I think when she first started out in show business, she was on, the motorbike thing at fairgrounds. It goes on a...
Yeah, we've got a picture of her with 2 monkeys, haven't we?
Monkeys. She liked monkeys, and she liked chihuahuas. And Nearest and Dearest she did first, and then she did a spin-off called Not on Your Nelly. And this is when she starts getting a little bit of memory loss and dementia, I think. So she's got all her lines written on cards.
Which, the one in the pub?
Yeah, on the so she sort of looks... You can see her looking at the sort of cue cards. But that didn't spoil it for me. But it's very, very northern, and she's famous for doing the is it malapropisms? We're getting words wrong.
Gab Chassé, over this side of the screen, has just said a British comedy that went to the USA that he absolutely loved was The Smoking Room.
That didn't win a big hit,
And on
was it?
that side of the screen, we have Andrew Lowe-Jones, who says one of mine and Jason's favourite sitcoms was The Smoking Room. It never gets the praise it deserves.
It doesn't, does it?
I think it had like Olivia. I think it had a really good cast.
It did.
I think Olivia Colman's in it. I think our pseudo mate Debbie Chasen's in it from Titty Bang Bang.
Yeah, and I think it was on really late at night, wasn't it? On Night TV.
I think it was I reckon it was BBC 3, and it was one of those ones that sort of disappeared away. Alex Clark says we couldn't get into Not on Your Nelly apart from Gilbert.
Yeah, because you always liked a stooge, a mute stooge, and Gilbert was the Cynthia that.
Would the boys be better watching Nearest and Dearest first?
Yeah, because again, there's
because she's a bit better. She's a bit shitting. Not on Your Nelly.
Look at him judging. You know,
no, but she is, isn't she?
She's all right. I'm not going to say she's shit because she's not. She makes me laugh.
No, but she is. She's not. If you don't,
she's not
know
a best.
her,
No, she's not a best. But you know.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Queenie's Castle with Diana Dawes.
That was camp.
Still game.
I love the credits.
A lot of love for The Smoking Room. Early Doors. That was another one that I loved.
That was really
I could watch again and again. Let's have a look at what I chose as my number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Royal Family.
Yeah, you can watch that over and over again, can't you?
Yeah, now again, it's only at number 4 because I think it went on too long. And I think all the little specials that came out, especially right at the end, the last few, I thought were rubbish. The one where they go off in a caravan, or
yeah, I didn't really like it when they went out of the sitting room.
It's like keep it in that little sitting room or that little house. It was great. So although the one with Dave's Christmas where she makes them pot noodles or whatever, it's a little bit too much. It's like a stretch too far. It loses a bit of its realism and get it back in that front room. Yeah. So that's why it's no higher than number 4. But I love it and I could watch it again and again. And you can all quote lines from it. If I tell you that I'm a vegetarian, write a quote from the royal family in the comments now. I hear it all the time when I say I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, Stephen Moore says David got more and more stupid in the later episodes. Tushy Rushworth says, I cried like a baby when Gran dies.
I mean, there was those odd episodes when it really just pulled on the heartstrings. when she's off to the hospital to have a baby, when she's getting married, when Nan dies.
Such a talent, Caroline Aherne, Caroline Quentin. Caroline, what's her actual other name?
Caroline Aherne.
Caroline Hook. Didn't she become Caroline Hook?
Yeah. I think when she said, I'm going to write a sitcom about a family just watching telly, I think the BBC were like, what? That's not going to work.
I think Kathy Burke was the original Cheryl from Next Door as well. But they then... Lots of you have got it. Wafer thin ham. Can they have wafer thin ham? Can she have wafer thin ham? Yeah.
But she says it in a posh voice.
Can she have a wafer thin ham, Barbara? SDM says, I hated the Royal Family specials except for when Roger and Valerie come for Christmas.
Oh, when she got her breast enlargements.
If you've not seen it yet, we recreated the Royal Family in our during lockdown, and we are
Valerie.
Roger and Valerie, and Alan as Roger is like next level, like spit of him, and then you as Twiggy, is brilliant. In fact, watch it; it's really funny. Andrew Lowe Jones says Smoker Room had Robert Webb, Paula Wilcox, Siobhan Redmond, Emma Kennedy, and more. Richard Bobbins Officer says when Denise was having the baby in the bathroom. Yeah, it's such a beautiful scene. That right, Alan, at number 3 in your sitcom rundown is. I'm surprised this is only number 3.
Oh, One Foot in the Grave. You not really watched many, have you? So clever. Every episode is amazingly written. It might have a weird beginning, and you're like, what the hell's happening? But there's so many of my favourites in this. I think it's so well written, and these two are amazing together. And then there's the neighbours.
I have watched it. I never watched it when it was on, like, originally. And then you spent ages watching all of it, didn't you? And then said I'd like it.
The only thing I can't watch is the last episode when Victor Belger
Have you never watched it?
I don't want to watch it.
Oh.
It's like finalising him.
Yeah.
It's like I don't ever want to see it. I just want to sort of go back and relive all the episodes with him in.
Babs Windsor's in it, but pre-Peggy Mitchell, isn't she?
Each episode's got a different tale.
Tell me what her name is in it. The wife.
Annette Crosby.
Yeah. Is she Barbara?
No. I've forgotten now. You've put me on the spot.
But she's brilliant. I love
Margaret.
her character.
Oh, and Mrs. Warboys. Oh my God, she has some great episodes.
So Mini Figgy Nick, I don't know if that's right, says I still laugh when Victor answers the sausage dog. Yeah. Tracy 30 says, and there's a dead cat in the freezer.
Yeah, and then he feeds Mrs. Warboys reptile eggs when she's ill in bed.
Hadrian Holmes
while
says
watching Alien.
The yoga scene is hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Janine Devotsky's in it as well, isn't she?
As a neighbour, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Stephen Moore says Millicent. Is that?
I think that might be Barbara Windsor's character, the veg lady.
Isn't she like sex hungry?
She's trying to cop off with him.
What's the one you made me watch where like kids come over? And it's like a Christmas special.
It's George. No, it's George. From George and Mildred, and he. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's funny.
You can spoil it. It was made in the 80s.
Well, George, who plays George from George and Mildred, comes around. I can't remember what his name is. But he comes around, and they're like, "Oh God, he's turned up," and he's got these 2 kids with him, and the kids are like eating all this food, and they're like, "God," and then his wife's left him, and they're like, take pity on him, and he's there for hours, and then they work out that the kids aren't George's, they're just hanging about behind him.
Just came in.
Yeah. And then George goes on the roof and jumps off it.
Philip Tiago says it was written by David Renwick, who wrote Jonathan Creek.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jonathan Creek, yeah.
Julian Bolton says a yucca plant in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan will remember all of these.
The ventriloquist doll.
Open All Hours was another good one.
Yeah, that was good.
Fools and Horses is another one that you can watch again and again. Right, mine are all a bit... Yours are all classics. Mine are a bit modern.
You're a bit cool for school.
Not cool for school. Spaced. I love it, and there's not one bad episode in Spaced. I
remember loving the way it was paced. It was quite quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like sort of cartoon. So
the way it's edited and stuff. Yeah. It's just really funny, and it's full of Easter eggs. And I've got the DVD, I think, and I'm such a geek, I watched the DVD with the commentary because they point out all of the Easter eggs. It's full of Easter eggs to horror films and 80s movies. And do you remember the bit when they're just hanging around in the kitchen and she goes like that and her glasses fall off her head onto her face like that? And she's dressed exactly as Velma from Scooby-Doo and he's Shaggy, and they just turn around and look. Oh, I love it. It's one of my favourites. Paula Wiseman says Mark Heap. That's Mark Heap there in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it. So if you've never watched Spaced, it's worth a watch. It's on the Channel 4 app. Ian Tushy Rushworth, I've been shopping with Simon Pegg in London. Like actually shopping with him, or were you in the same shop?
He used to live around the corner from our friend, didn't he?
Yeah.
In
Cruchon.
Sean.
Well, our friend used to live on the road that Shaun of the Dead lives. And we used to recreate that walk from Shaun of the Dead's house to the little shop. Because we used to go to the shop to buy like beers and stuff, didn't we? Chris Berinda says Space was legendary. Brogan Rex, I've just rewatched Space. It's as good as I remember.
God, how old is Space now then? About 20 years?
It was out when we were dating. We will have to ask the Cardiff or Wigan office. When did Space come out? I want to say it's 1999 that it came out, so it's almost 30 years old.
It's where we need Polly Pineapple.
Yeah, oh bless her. Wigan or Cardiff? When did Spaced come out? When was that released? Okay, Alan's number 2.
Yeah. Are You Being Served? Oh, I love Are You Being Served. I mean, you must be thought it went on for too long as well, didn't you? It did get a little bit.
Yeah, I think there's like rubbish episodes in it. I love it though. I think like he's rubbish.
Oh, the old man
in the middle.
Yeah.
The other one's better.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't look like he's an old man.
He must be wasn't.
But the other one, one who's
Arthur English was an old man.
Grandad, yeah, is proper old.
I mean, I didn't watch it for him anyway. I just loved Molly Sugden in it. I thought she was amazing. She's the reason. And John Inman.
Look. This is my favourite thing about Are You Being Served? Look who's just not in character and can't be asked.
Arthur Broth.
No, Arthur Broth's well in character.
Oh, you mean Wendy Richard?
Yeah, look at her.
Oh, she's all
She's just laughing. She's just looking at John Inman and having a laugh.
And then I watched recently the sort of spin-off they made when they were all
Grace and Favour.
Grace and Favour.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's not as good as Are You Being Served.
We need to watch the one with Sue Pollard. You rang me, Lord.
Yeah, we do, because I've not watched that.
I've
fully.
never watched it. Alex says, Are You Being Served would be my absolute top comedy.
It's one of those you just if you want to just chill out and not have to think about anything, you just want to just got veg in front of the TV, just put a box set of Are You Being Served on.
Alex, you're a young whippersnapper. I want to know, what is your first memory of watching Are You Being Served? Because we remember it being actually on, don't we? But you can't remember it being on.
Well, it was used to be repeated, didn't it?
That's what I want to know. And
I think originally it was first screened because there was something happening at a football match or a World Cup, and they said, oh, we can't put the World Cup on, so they pulled out a reel from the archives and put this on, and it became a success.
Philippe Tiago says, we love watching Are You Being Served for the Wendy Richards look, where she looks right down the camera.
I mean,
she does it at least once an episode.
We based a lot of our spoofs on You Have Been Watching, haven't we?
Yeah.
Really?
We Sally Tomsit's a bit like that in Man About the House. She sort of, you can tell that she's
just laughing.
She's like having a laugh with the crew. She sort of like gives them a little side eye and stuff. Andrew Storr says they just replaced characters like for like.
They did.
And Are You Being Served? Costa Plonka movie. A lot of love for the movie. Do you remember my favourite character in Are You Being Served?
I would imagine it's the nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Mr. Grace's nurse. You know the actress's name, don't you?
Oh, I did.
Starts with a V.
Valerie.
Vivian Johnson.
Vivian Johnson.
Vivian Johnson.
Who then went on to be in a sitcom with John Inman, where she was his secretary in a rock shop.
And she used to say,
and
How's your rock?
Hello, Mr. Neville.
Did she not say how's your rock cock?
No, that was his.
Oh, Alex says it had a big repeat in the late 90s. Andrew says he loves film. Campus most ridiculous thing ever.
It is a camp film.
Mini Figgy Nick says, I read earlier that Molly Sugden dyed her hair for each episode of the first series.
She did.
And then wore wigs after that.
It damaged her hair.
And
I think her sons were...
People saying, well, love you rang me Lord.
I think her sons were banned from doing pussy jokes at home. She didn't want them to do pussy jokes.
Alex Clark says, German Week is the best episode.
The Lederhosen. My favourite is the Turkish wedding or the Greek wedding where they have to stage a wedding. And Mr. Tibbs, who replaces Art, the old man, comes as a Greek Orthodox priest.
I've seen
and he's got like a lavatory pool.
Is it because Molly Sugden's marrying a Greek man? Or like a Greek waiter or something?
Yeah.
So we had Chris Terry saying hi from sunny Cornwall.
Hi, Chris.
And he visits to come down here. I've just been to Cornwall. I've just come back.
It's a long way.
It's a long way, but it's beautiful down there. Tushy Rushworth says it was the Munich Olympics, I think.
That was it. Yeah, what a football match
there was
was
a
it?
siege.
Yeah.
So there was no Olympics to show. So Are You Being Served got dusted off.
And then it suddenly became a hit after that.
Judy Bolton says we were watching Are You Being Served yesterday with Joanna Lumley.
Stop. You there.
Let's have a look.
A little tie.
So my number 2 sitcoms I could watch again and again.
Oh, you like
The Office.
don't you?
I love The Office, and I think the British Office. Again, I don't think there's a ropey episode. I think it's 12 brilliant episodes, and there's a special which I think it needed, and the special's beautiful. I just think it's perfect. It's a perfect little sitcom.
It was great for Ricky Gervais, wasn't it?
But it was so different than anything then, and it was like in the moment because of all those reality TV shows that were like following, like Fly on the Wall. So yeah, I love it. My mate's in it, so that's my mate there in the little pink top, looking through. Stacey, she was at our wedding, wasn't she? Actually, that's another friend there, Emma Mansford. And Emma, do you remember her?
No.
She came to a few of our birthdays. But yeah, Stacey, I was at school with Stacey. Love it. Jason says he's not watched anything that I've liked so far. BG Bear says I've never seen The Office.
I've seen a few. I like them. I liked Extras when they did Extras.
Yeah, you really like Ashley Jensen, don't you? In Extras.
Yeah. I had a sort of. I went into Ricky Gervais for ages, wasn't I? He used to bug me, and then I watched that one where his wife dies. And
Afterlife.
I liked him after that.
Like a couple, but it went off, didn't it? Afterlife, what was awful the last series. I don't know if I really like Ricky Gervais. I just like this.
I like him more because he loves animals.
Yeah, he does love animals.
And that's nice.
And I think Stephen Merchant probably is the talented writer. Because Stephen Merchant's sitcom called Hello Ladies in America is brilliant and has a lot of heart. And I think Stephen Merchant probably put the heart into this. And Extras has heart, and then I think the other stuff doesn't really have heart, like Derek and Afterlife in a way. Afterlife becomes a bit clowny, and the emotion is shoehorned.
I think sometimes sitcoms they should just stop after a certain point, shouldn't they? Not make them.
Yeah.
Not make any more.
And it's 12 episodes. It's perfect. American Office was good. Some people saying I could watch the American Office again and again, but it kind of I think there's rubbish episodes. I think it jumps the shark, definitely, and Steve Carell leaves. Leanne Dyson, I missed the brief, but I still watch Golden Girls.
It's good.
Golden Girls was going to be on my list.
There's a lot of good... You're mentioning a lot of comedies that are not on our list.
Inside Number 9, League of Gentlemen. I wouldn't class them as comedies, really, as sitcoms.
They were though, weren't they? League of Gentlemen, because it was a weekly thing.
Yeah, but it's like
characters.
culty weird stuff. That I'd put that more as like a culty weird thing.
But Dinner Ladies is amazing, and that's not on our list.
But I love The Office. I love, and I think it's beautiful, and it's romantic, and it's funny, and the characters are well rounded, and it doesn't jump the shark. David Brent jumped the shark. You know, Jump the Shark, don't you?
Benidorm did that, didn't it?
Yeah. Jump the Shark comes from Happy Days, and apparently there was an episode of Happy Days where there's a shark in the bay and Fonzie decides to jump it on his motorbike, and it's like when sitcoms have like run out of ideas and push it too far.
We just mentioned Hello Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Are
we at your number one?
Yeah, man, I'm on
Alan's
already.
top sitcom is
George and Mildred. Now, the reason why it's my top favourite is when I was little, I used to watch this, and then it disappeared out of my life for years and years and years. You know, well before they did reruns, or I think it was Granada Plus in the early 2000s brought it back. And I was like, oh my God, I remember. And I was obsessed with Eutha Joyce as a kid. She would just walk around in trousers with bananas on it. And I was just mesmerised by her.
We had a mate who was a bit like Eutha Joyce, didn't we?
Yeah. She still
still
is a
is.
friend. But she was in Abigail's party in the West End, wasn't she?
Yeah, and
she
they
looked like
styled
Eutha
her
Joyce.
just like Eutha Joyce.
And then, of course, the reason why George and Mildred disappeared from my life was because Eutha died at a very early age, and that's why she never appeared in my life again. And then when I started seeing reruns, I was like, oh my God! And I just rewatched it, and I thought, this is amazing comedy, because it was a spin-off of Man About the House. They were the landlord and landlady in that, and I thought it's very rare that a spin-off works really, but George and Mildred came into its own, and the two of them working together. I mean, they were really good friends in real life as well, which you can sort of tell. And then her life was cut short, but then
they did the movie, didn't they? And then she died.
She died. That must be the last thing she ever did.
Were there other series planned? Do you know?
There was one more series planned after when she was in hospital before she died, and I think Brian Murphy was with her when she died.
Oh,
poor Eutha. She was a spinster. She was on her own.
She was married to the pub man from
Edwards.
Minder, wasn't she?
I was watching a typical YouTube video the other day, and it said the cast of George and Mildred then and now, and I thought I'll watch this just because I'm a fan of George and Mildred. And then it was about 5 minutes into it. It said Eutha Joyce was married to an actor from Minder, and I thought, it's AI.
It's AI. It's just been created
It's
by
Minder,
AI.
not Minder. So I stopped it.
Jason says she was only 53 when she died. So sad. And Brogan says Brian Murphy looked exactly the same age for 50 years.
One of my favourite stories is on one of her tributes where the costume lady on Man About the House and George and Mildred said that she liked a fag, did Eutha, and she used to wear all these like flowy caftans, and she was the fag would like drop and land on the caftan and burn a hole in it, and they'd be like, oh my God, it's ruined, and be like, nah, just sew a little flower on it. Sew a little flower on the fag burn.
Christine says, does Schitt's Creek class as a sitcom? I could watch that forever.
Yeah.
It does. We've not watched it, Christine. We've been told we have to, and we need to. We watched like 4 or 5 episodes and didn't get into it, but we've been told we need to like dedicate time to it.
And James Melvin just mentioned You're Only Young Twice, which is Peggy Mount and Pat Coombs.
Oh, yeah. We've done a skit of that, James. If you've not seen it yet, Google Isolation Creations, You Only Live Twice. You'll see Alan as Peggy Mount.
I loved all the 70s and 80s sitcoms like Mind Your Language.
Look what James Melville's just written. Melvin.
Sissy!
Brian Murphy was married to the drippy yellowcoat from Heidi High.
She wasn't drippy.
She's lovely.
She said she's still with us.
She wasn't, but she wasn't my favourite yellowcoat.
I think she's Linda Regan.
She's Linda Regan, yeah, the one she's married to. Not Sylvia. Get your hands out your pocket, Sylvia.
So yeah, I love all those 70s and 80s.
Sylvia was sexually knowing. Sylvia would be going off and having the dads, wouldn't she?
She would, yeah.
Right, so my number one, I imagine Jason Darcy. Even Jason Darcy's seen this.
Have you guessed what it is yet?
Fawlty Towers.
It's amazing.
It is, again, 12 episodes. I don't think there is a dud episode in there. I know that probably one of them's been cancelled now or whatever, but I just think it's brilliant. I think all of those characters are beautifully written. I think each one is like a stage show. They are so clever. All the little threads that kind of wind around. It's like Curb Your Enthusiasm. I love that, where there's lots of different storylines and they all thread together. Love it. Richard Bobbin Stuffer says Linda Regan was Dippy in Heidi High, the character. People mentioned Friends. No, it's not in our tops. kind of like the odd episode.
I mean, if you had a top 10, I'm sure we'd have mentioned a lot of the ones that. But there's so many, isn't there?
Jason Darcy has written perfect sitcom, so he's watched one of the ones that I've chosen. Euro Die says, I preferred Alan's list by far, but no mention of Dear Ladies, Hinge and Bracket.
I know. I watched that recently and it is amazing. And we know Jamie's opinion on Hinge and Bracket.
It's only that one day. I was livid.
Why?
Because we dressed up as about 15 characters.
And I said to...
I thought Hinge and Bracket would be rubbish to do. I thought no one's going to want to. No one's going to want to see them.
I thought Dear Ladies. I thought they were real women when I was young.
Andrew Storr says there was a 13th episode of Fawlty Towers planned where Basil accompanies Manuel back to Barcelona. Filippo says it did nothing for me. Oh, really? And I can't buy John Cleese and anything. Filippo, you need to rewatch it because
Richard's just mentioned surgical
comedy genius,
Surgical Spirit. I watched that recently as well.
With Sheila Sabatini and that woman with the lisp from Brookside.
Margie Clark. Not Margie Clark, Margie Campry.
Christine Beresford is like aghast that we've not watched Schitt's Creek. Minifiggy Nick says Eutha was on the cover of a Smith single.
She was, yeah.
Pauline Grant says, just been out and come back to this lovely surprise and is raising a glass of Jamshed to us.
We've surprised you with the Tuesday appearance dolls.
Jason Dust says, Dear Ladies makes me cry with laughter. Helen says he gets on my nerves. I don't like it. She might mean Fawlty Towers. And then she ducks behind the sofa to avoid a pile-on. I bet Mr. Beat loves a bit of Fawlty Towers.
Who's your favourite character in Fawlty Towers?
Polly.
Mine's Prunella.
Is it Polly? I love Polly in it. The deaf woman, I think, is amazing. Is it Joan Sutherland?
Yeah.
Just that.
Sanderson.
Joan Sanderson. That could make me cry with laughter. They could make me cry with laughter. The one where, is it the anniversary? And Sybil's pissed off because she thinks Basil's forgotten. And all of Basil and Sybil's mates come over. So he hides Polly in the bedroom and she pretends to be Sybil but ill.
Oh, God, and they put stuff in her cheeks, don't they?
Yeah, and one of them wants to touch her and she bites her.
The good thing is all these little characters that came in as guests were given really good parts, weren't they?
Yeah.
And
I love it.
Yeah.
SDM says Prunella was awesome in After Henry 2.
Yeah.
And Shameless UK is getting a little call out over here as well. I wouldn't say Shameless is a sitcom, though. I would put Shameless as a drama. Would you?
It's a bit comedy. It's got a comedy element.
But I think it's a comedy drama.
Yeah.
Joan Sanderson was in After Henry 2 with Prue Scales. I loved it. Filippo's just said Polly was great. A 2x4 and a wig would have had more range. He's like one of those.
He knows what he likes. Leave him alone.
He's like one of those old queens that sits at the end of the bar, and when the drag act's on, sort of bites back.
He's got his opinions.
You wore that wig last week.
You see, I'm not really a big fan of Ab Fab, to be honest.
You're not, are you?
No, I just don't get it.
Oh, but you do find bits of it funny, don't you? The clowning.
I find Joanna Lumley's must be my favourite because she's the more clownish, but I don't get all the sort of.
You find it where they're clowning though funny, like Jennifer Saunders.
I don't have belly laughs over it.
Mark Hall says Vicious. Vicious.
I never watched that.
That's Ian McKellen and Derek Jacobi.
Derek Jacobi, yeah. And
I have never watched it
Francis
either. I wonder we'd both really like it.
These things were on when we were working late, Doll. That's why.
Alex Johnson says, I love the episode of Rising Damp with Joan Sanderson. Joan Sanderson's ace, isn't she?
Yeah.
We want to do a You Have Been Watching of Please Sir. And we'll battle over who's going to be Joan Sanderson. I'll lose.
You will lose. You'll be all the sort of young schoolgirls. I want to be the battle axes.
Richard Bobbenstuff says he's howling at my description of Philippe. Your shirts need ironing and your nets need bleaching. And then a little wink. Oh, only joking, Davinia. Have us boys watched Agony with Maureen Lipman? No.
Oh, I remember it, but I can't remember it. Was she Agony aunt?
Yeah, I don't know if we'd
Do
like
you know what?
it.
Do you know I'm getting it confused with the one with Stephanie Beacham, where she's a fashion designer.
Coffee or No Deal says, have we done a most haunted sketch? We have done. Divinity has done some sort of most haunted, hasn't she?
Yeah.
So Divinity's helpline. That's a bit most haunted.
yeah.
But Divinity goes to someone's house. I think
We
it's
do
called
it. We
Most
do
Haunted.
Blankety Blank, and it's a horror themed. And you play, what's her face from Most Haunted?
Yvette. You are you talking about Stephanie Beacham as Connie?
That's it.
I'm getting dressed
Is she a
up
fashion
because
editor?
some attention. Yeah, but I don't think it's a sitcom.
I mean, the sitcoms I also love. I love Rag Trade.
It's a rag trade.
There's loads, isn't there? I could go on and on and on.
Connie.
On and on
David
and on
Melville's
and
just
on.
written Connie. Andrew Lowe Jones says, Alan Partridge makes me laugh and cringe in equal measure. It makes me laugh, and Alan's not a fan.
No, I think it's a bit... It goes on a bit. I get the joke, but...
Mark says that the Vicious Boys are him and Alex. Yeah, but you're Clive and Gifford as well, boys.
Yeah.
That's how you are in my head. Right, loves. That's about us done, isn't it?
I think so, for this week. We'll let you get off and cool yourselves down.
So tomorrow we're going to be on BBC Radio York.
Is it going to be live? Or is
sometime after 2
or is
o'clock.
it pre-recorded?
No, it's live.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Sometime after 2 o'clock. And we will do some little videos around there anyway. So if you're in Scarborough, you want to see us.
And you're on the Grand.
Pop down to the Grand around
2-ish.
2 o'clock. You can have a photo with Pam Pie and Mr. Pie.
Yeah.
And we will we be back next week?
Are you here? I think we will be.
I think I'm teaching. We'll be back next week.
We normally pop a little thing in the daytime when we're coming up. I
Yeah.
mean, tonight's been a success, hasn't it?
Yeah, so it might be Tuesday night, it might be Wednesday night, it might be Thursday night. Who knows? But we'll be here and we'll put a thing on. All right, love. Ghosts, says Jason Darcy. A lot of love for Ghosts.
Yep.
We haven't watched it all, have we?
No, we haven't.
We watched a couple of series. Andrew Store says we'll be wearing our wigs on the radio. Yeah, we're doing it in costume.
I need the teeth.
We wouldn't be able to do the characters without all the garb on.
And well, of course, we're going to be at the Grand Hotel, so we have to use that as a way of making some footage.
All right, lovelies. It has been gorgeous hanging out with you. We won't have a lock-in because we need to go and get out of this room. It's too hot. It's mafting.
And just let you know, we're doing our videos on Instagram at the moment, Pampai, and also on the TikTok. So you can pop over, give us a little like.
Give us a like and a follow. And what my TED Talk. Go search my name, Jamie Honeyborn, TEDx. And you'll find it on YouTube and watch it. And please comment and give it a little thumbs up.
But on the YouTube.
On YouTube, if you like it. I think you'll like it. Even if you don't like it, give it a thumbs up. But give it a comment because it really helps my work.
Algorithms.
All right, love.
Have a lovely week, and I hope it stays sunny but not too hot.
Coral says she's coming to Scarborough on Thursday.
She was about 2 weeks, wasn't she?
Oh, and then are we on in like 2 weeks' time?
2 weeks on Sunday.
Oh, crikey, O'Reilly. All right, loves. See you
See
soon.
you, my lovely. Bye.
Bye.
Well, hello again. It's been a lovely party. A little long, but lovely. Look, I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's been fun. But you know what? I could really use a little more sleep time. Cindy, Jeffrey, why don't you watch your favorite cartoon disc for a little while? Well, I'm going back to sleep. Goodbye, everybody. Now it's your turn to have a party.
Have a look at this. Ooh, you light up my face with your jokes and your smiles and the way that you're there every night. Oh, I know what you got, and now that I found you, I could be wrong, but it sure feels right. Here I am. I'm back on my feet again. Here I am. I'm back on my feet again. Surprise
Rita, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right, Rita. It's over. It's over, Rita.
The night has been horrendous. It has been something I've never come across in all my years on this earth.
That was the extent of the storyline. That was it. It was finished.